Okay, and hello for all of those of you who are tuning in. I'm Joelle Barron. I'm from Advocate Illinois Masonic Hospital with the Hispano Care Program. That's a program of Advocate Illinois Masonic. With me today, I have Marianne Spratt. She's from the Alden Management Group. She's the director and she's a licensed nutritionist. We've been speaking on the topic of seniors, nutrition, and obesity. How does that affect our seniors? Okay, we've spoke about how prevalent the obesity is amongst our seniors. We've spoke about the reasons for the obesity and the numbers. Okay, we've talked about how does the obesity affect our seniors' life expectancy in today's population. Okay, and we go on to speak on our last topic, our last question here, which will be nutritionally speaking, what can seniors do to change their lifestyle? I know you spoke a little bit on that, but culture plays a big role on portion size and on the food that we eat. Okay, I myself being Latino, we eat sometimes a lot of fried foods. Okay, and how do you actually? It's a challenge now to go shopping
It is.
because we're all facing, obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, and all of that plays a big role in our health. And as you said, our baby boomers now have a 20% of longer expectancy, life expectancy. So obviously, we're doing something good. As far as eating habits are concerned, we're growing older, and we all look to live a longer, healthier life. And that's why Marianne's here to give us some good tips, some good advice, resources possibly, okay, for you to reach out to, such as your community parks, community organizations, to see what programs they have there to assist your seniors. For those of you who have seniors at home, reach out to them. Okay? Call the number on your screen, 312-738-1060. Take advantage that we have Marianne here. She may have a good answer for you, or she may have a lead, a resource you can reach out to. Okay, Marianne?
Nutritionally speaking, I think one of the most important things that a senior needs to be aware of is their bone health. There's a decrease in lean muscle mass as we age, and combating that through exercise is very important, as I spoke of, but also getting enough calcium and vitamin D.
Can I ask, is that for male and both female?
Yes,
That bone decrease?
absolutely.
Okay, great, because sometimes, men, regardless of age, may think, that's more toward women. So that affects both male and female.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's more prevalent in females, but it is definitely a concern for all aging,
For all
regardless.
seniors.
Yeah, regardless of ethnicity or gender.
Okay.
And calcium, I think everyone knows that calcium is related to bone health, but people don't seem to really know that vitamin D is just as important as calcium because it helps the body absorb the calcium. So getting enough vitamin D, and typically we associate vitamin D with direct sunlight. We get vitamin D from being outside in the sun. As we age, our body's ability to process sunlight into vitamin D decreases. So it's even more important for seniors to make a point of getting sources of vitamin D.
In conjunction with taking calcium.
Absolutely.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Could you elaborate a little bit on how that calcium works without D in the system?
Without D, calcium will not be absorbed as well for our bone health. And there's a mechanism that vitamin D is needed to absorb the calcium, so it is used to keep our bones strong. Why are we so concerned about that? Is because seniors have such a high prevalence of fractures, hip and knee fractures, from falling, from osteoarthritis, that we want to keep our bones as strong as possible. Calcium and vitamin D are two huge nutrients that we need to be aware of as seniors to make sure we're getting enough. Vitamin D can be found in milk, meats, fortified cereals. So if you take nothing away from this show, it would be to make sure you have enough vitamin D in your diet to help combat our
Okay, so you can absorb vitamin D and calcium. For those of you, for economics, may not be able to afford to buy vitamins. Okay, we have a caller, and we can. Okay, caller, what is your question?
Hi, I had read a study recently saying that taking vitamins actually did not help your body in any way, and I was wondering what's the best way to get certain vitamins, like vitamin C and vitamin D and calcium, if there's certain foods you can eat that it's better than taking vitamins?
Dietary sources are always a better source of vitamins and minerals than a supplement. The best thing for calcium and vitamin D is dairy products. For those of you that cannot have dairy products for lactose intolerance, you can look at eggs, salmon, fortified cereals, lean meats as a great source of vitamin D and calcium.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay, that was a good question. And if you also included vitamin B6, zinc, vitamin E.
Our immune system decreases as we age naturally. So paying attention to the amount of vitamin B, zinc, and vitamin E will help combat that decrease in our immune function. Those vitamins and minerals can be found in fresh fruits, legumes, nuts, chicken, green leafy vegetables. So getting enough of those items will help combat our immune function. And then we have antioxidants, which can help with the ever so prevalent risk of cataracts as we get older.
Okay.
So recommending vitamin C, vitamin E, and keratins is very important to help the process of damaging our eye lenses that happens naturally as we get older and then eventually causes cataracts. Things that have those vitamins in them are fresh fruits and vegetables. So going back to fresh fruits and vegetables and dairy products are probably the two most important things you can eat as a senior to get all the vitamins and minerals that you need to combat these different issues.
Great. Well, Marian, I want to say thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for
having me. It's been great. You really educated us a lot on the nutrition and obesity related to our seniors. I like to reach out to everyone out there who was our listeners. Please look out for all of the organizations in your community that may have any information. Remember that knowledge is the key to everything, okay? So you want to reach out there. Should you have any seniors at home, you have any seniors in a home, you want to make sure that they're eating right, being treated well, okay, and in every way, shape, and form as far as eating, exercise. Okay, so there's a lot of knowledge out there for you to absorb, okay? And I thank everybody for joining us. And please take a look at your screen. We do have an event coming up on Saturday, February 6th at Illinois Masonic. It's a lecture on stroke awareness. Please give us a call at 773-296-7157 or call the 800 number you see on the screen. Mention code 9C54. And again, I thank everybody for tuning in. And Marianne, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and we look forward to seeing you again, hopefully with an update on any of the statistics that you've introduced this evening, and anything else that's related to our senior care. Okay, I thank everyone for tuning in, and we'll be seeing you in a week. Thank you.